What is going on, lads, and welcome to episode 11 of Pokemon FIFA. I apologise that it's been a while since I put one of these out. I was planning to make one a couple of days ago, but I was horrendously hungover as I went out the night before, and then the next day my PS3 broke, so I had to borrow my mate's PS3 to get the footage from this. That's why it's took a while to get it, but as you can see, we are in battle number 3 now of this little path of 5 or 6 battles. We come up against a silver Spanish team. It's a pretty good team. However, we do get sweaty in the 24th minute. Noble putting it across, that donkey up front, and Ichibi, who I absolutely hate. He's probably the worst striker that I've used so far in this team, but he does give us a 1-0 lead. However, almost instantly, he manages to pull it back to 1-0 with a nice long shot there. Keeper probably could have done a little bit better, but take nothing away from him. It was a very good goal, and we weren't complaining. But just after half-time, Ross Barkley picks up the ball, and from the edge of the box, lashes it into the far bottom corner. Basically a carbon copy of his goal, but we take any goal that we can get. We just want to get the wins, get the evolutions, and basically get to a non-rare silver team so that we can evolve in Ichibi, because he is absolutely horrendous. He does score a brilliant goal here, take nothing away from this. Quality finish with the outside of his foot. But that is probably the one goal out of the hundreds of chances that he smashed over the bar, put wide, or just absolutely ballooned the shot. He's a horrendous striker, he's horrible to dribble with, his shooting is terrible, and he's meant to have ridiculous amounts of strength, but he's just constantly getting pushed off the ball, so I don't like him at all, and as soon as we can, we will be upgrading him. I was tempted to upgrade him now, and just have a rare silver player in the team, but because we still had some bronzes left, I thought some people might get a little bit pissed off maybe, that we was not doing it systematically, I suppose you could say. But as you can see, we are now going 5-2 up. It was quite a close game, but in the second half, or the second half of the second half, we did start to pull away. And you can see here, Kane just tramps it across, giving an Ichibi his hat-trick. I'm slagging the guy off, and he's managed to score 3 goals in his first game. However, he is a horrendous striker. Seriously, don't go out and buy him. So, as we have won 6-2, probably his red card turning the game there that you could see he got in the 50th minute, but it is going to be Coke that's evolving. He's a solid centre mid, he's left footed, which I really liked about him, as you could play him on the right hand side of midfield and cut in, but we have evolved him into Livermore. He is a centre defensive mid playing in centre midfield, so he gets the orange boot, but because of all the strong English Premier League links, he does still pick up 9k without us paying 3 or 4,000 to turn him into a centre mid. So we're going to go straight into battle number 4 of this path, and we are going to be coming up against a 4-4-2 Pro League team, I think it is. Don't quote me on that, I'm not too sure, I'm just guessing. So you can tell me what team it is in the comments, or what league it is in the comments. I assume it's a league, as they're all different nationalities. But you can see in the 3rd minute, nice little cross in, towering over the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper should be winning that, but Zhuao, or I have no idea how you say that name, puts him 1-0 up until the 30th minute, when Noble, the best striker on the game, absolutely smashes it into the top corner from 30 yards out. Seriously, this guy is incredible. He's a non-rare silver, 66 rated, and he is by far the best striker I have used so far this year. Again, Anichibi scoring an absolute screamer in the 70th minute. You must be thinking, why am I slagging this guy off? But seriously, lads, that is 2 goals that he scored out of hundreds of chances that he's messed up, cocked up, cost me hundreds of goals. He's just horrendous. If I had 2 Nobles up front, I'd have won both of these games about 10-0. He's just absolutely unreal. This guy did get himself a penalty, and we tried to do a little penalty technique where if you just step to the side, you can cover one side and the middle. It didn't work as he went the other way, so it was 2-2 until the 83rd minute, when that guy, Noble, my favourite player in the team, bagged us the win in the last 7 minutes, giving us a 3-2 victory. So that was quite a close game, but we just managed to nip it at the end, and unfortunately we are going to be evolving Osborne. So he's the last bronze player in the team, so we're now up to all silver. He's an absolute tank. He costs about 20k and he's got 80 pace, but he's so worth it. He's such a good defender, and he can hold his own in goal teams the way he plays. We have evolved him into Reed, who has also got quite a decent amount of pace. Plays for West Ham, and he's New Zealand-ish. He's I don't know what you're called when you're from New Zealand actually, but he is a really good player. Quite pacey, and as I said, the team is now up to date really. So if you've got any suggestions, leave them in the comments section below. I'll leave a link to this team on Foothead like I usually do, so you can go and check out the new silver players and all of the silver players if you want to build this team. I would recommend building it. It's a very solid team, especially Noble, and the defence are very good. But make sure you're leaving Ichibi out, as he is fucking shit. Apart from that, lads, that's the end of this episode. So if you have enjoyed it, do be sure to give it a like, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you next time.